Hello and welcome back to Ender Lilies. I have no idea what I'm doing from this point except exploring parts of the map that I haven't found yet, which is pretty much what I've been doing. Fine, we completed the main storyline, I'm guessing, but there is still more. It said to find the truth, you have to look into the abyss. So we're going to go deeper, I guess. Another ancient soul for the Umbral Knight. That's very, very good. Maybe I should have come down here first. Probably would have been best. Some furious blight. No, there's definitely a down direction. So where is it? Giant's ring slightly increases damage dealt by attacks while made on the ground. Large ring tinged with magic worn by the towering warriors of Land's End, said to be the descendants of giants. Its size makes it a valuable bracelet worn on the arm of a young lady. Magic stone used to create an amulet worn by a priestess. Grants increased protection from the blighted. I could have used all the. I should have went exploring before I fought the final boss, because I could have used all of that. I guess we're going right. Holy spring water increases the potency of the healing prayer bottle. Water drawn from the fountainhead of spring in the Enderlands, where the white priestess of the fount was born. It is said the priestess was named after the place of her birth, and named so just like the priestess that came before her. Bloodied note. Night soldiers, sinners, even the sorcerers are here for the bastion defense. Why they volunteer? That coven lot give me the jitters. Day 5. It's been 5 days since this battle began. Never in my life have I seen so many blighted. You seem so composed. Are you not cold? We did well to come across that amulet. Seems it helps weather the bitter frost. I much prefer warmer environs myself. Perhaps the one good thing about this form of mine is that I no longer feel anything, no matter what I may long to feel. However, a good rest to warm ourselves would do us good before we press on. What new relic did I have? Oh yes, this one. Takes up 1 slot. I can't go on. Is he gonna give me the ability to fly higher? Maybe. Flies forward, piercing enemies in their path with their blade. After the Bastion defense, the heretic sorcerers gave suspicious elixirs to the soldiers of the Twin Spires. When the rain fell, those who drank the brew mutated into winged abominations. King's Mage Brigade is a division led by Faden, the foremost expert on the Blighted. To develop new means of fighting back, only former members of the Coven are granted enrollment. As long as the work falls within the realm of Blighted research, there is no conduct that is considered forbidden. So they were doing research on the Blighted. Jesus. These guys are tough. Tough, tough, tough. We can go up from here. Yeah. We got mages here. Those guys ain't too bad. Alright, let's go check out what's to the left, I guess. Nothing over there. That wasn't so bad. Alright, so that's one. Gotta find the other, I guess. Or get to the other one on the other side. Just open. More HP. I don't know if there's much more I can do by going up. I went up and I went left. And I think the only option I had from that point was to fall. I could be wrong. Yes, that's what I was hoping for, was a bench. Alright, so we got a new relic, and we got a slot for said relic. But we have to get rid of this one. I guess we'll do it for now, just to go ahead and get the experience. In order to defend the twin spires, we knights of the Bastion took the odd elixir and became immortal today. I would much prefer it. We didn't have to rely on forbidden magics, but even if it means making ourselves undead, we must protect our great nation. Even when stained with the blight, a knight must never lose pride in their duty. So in order to defend, they took the blight. Alright, so is that going to be permanently open that way? Or do I have to defeat them every time? I don't know how to get up there either. There's got to be a boss I'm missing somewhere. It must be in this castle, I'm guessing. By the looks of things, not even the castle could protect them. Can't go there. Alright, let's see what this says. At long last, the abominable lord, the blighted lands, has been purified. I am beside myself with rapt relief. The blighted have tormented us for many long years, but now I control them. Tied as my hands were, I had no choice but to afflict my subjects to deal with those damnable wretches. Now their power is in my hands. Greed. Could that be the throne room ahead? Greed. I'm supposing this is going to be the king. No. The king is dead. Nightcap from Julius. Uh-huh. I didn't really see a way to get around that moon. It's going to be another tough battle, I can already see. I'm sorry. I've only added to your burdens. As the kingdom approached oblivion, its subjects became deathless abominations. My brethren fought on till madness consumed them, or the rain did. I managed to stove off the corruption of my mind and found myself in the throne room. My blade held over the king I was meant to protect. He shook and blubbered in that exasperation. The priestess and knights who gave their lives for the kingdom were disposable. This was where the king's obsession with immortality had led us. The king's words, dripping with greed, were the palpable lament of his corrupt heart. It was plain to me as the blood pumping in that heart also flowed through my veins. I, too, had not fought to protect the kingdom or its people, but my own interests. I only wished for him to admit he had been wrong to abandon me. Sure enough, as I held my sword over him, his eyes were fixed only on me. I had been waiting for this, waiting for our eyes to meet for the very first time.